This is the Know Nothing Show with Steve and Eric.
Get ready for the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
You hear the bell. You go, is it dinner time? Mom, it's time for the Know Nothing Show. It's Steve and Eric. Those guys are stupider than I am. That was the most annoying intro ever to this show, so welcome aboard. Eric, how are you, my friend? Cheers.
I'm well. Can I just side note real quick?
Sure.
That if you actually have your kids listening to this show, there is a later show on WSDI called Know Nothing Counseling Sessions, and we'll be talking with you about that, because you probably don't want to do that.
It's true. We are an HMO show.
It's HMO.
No, I didn't say homo show. I said HMO.
That's right. Yeah. Not the. Yeah. Listen.
Give us your debit card. $25 right there. Cover it.
Yeah. Can you make it rain with credit cards? Can you do that? Is that possible? Is that something that happens?
Wait, I'm feeling like Wayne's World. And we're supposed to fade into something else. But we could. We could make it rain. Hey, you want to be in debit? This is the show to listen to.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen to us, and you will know as much as we do, which I'm just going to refer you to the title of the show.
Yes. And earlier today, I was talking to some fans, some of the other station stuff I do. We're talking about bongs. And Kansas, listening to the band Kansas. I don't know what that means. You know, that token sound. I don't know what that means. I just don't. I'm innocent until proven guilty, at least 3 or 4 times.
Right. Yeah. I mean, there's you got to wait for the court date to happen and all that stuff. So.
Oh my God! Now the weird thing for all the people that are going, where's the video? Where's the video? We're all over the place. So we're on some fan pages.
Yeah.
I think I'm up on the Know Nothing fan page. Are you up there? I think you are.
I'm not up there. I'm on mine.
Nice.
I'm on mine. Yeah.
Nice. So I'm on the mothership and one of the fan pages. Just if people want to know.
Yeah.
You want to be in the know. But I'm digging the shades. You're looking like a cop from the South.
Well, I am the law here. It just, I changed the lighting here in the studio, and I'm not quite used to it. It's a little bright. It's great, but it's a little bright.
And
I'm going to wear them for a minute. We'll take them off when I'm good and ready.
I was just typing there for a minute to tell people where we are. I said, we're under there.
We're right underneath there. Yeah.
That's where we are. We're tickling things right now.
Well, I mean, if you got to do it, you got to do it, I guess.
I don't even know what the hell to talk about tonight. It's been a weird week.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Let's just dive into it then. So, right. Me doing what I do on the internet.
What is it that you do?
I'm going to take the glasses off.
Okay.
Video editing,
okay.
Radio, other stuff, all that good stuff during the daytimes.
All right.
Making the big bucks. So I just happened to stumble upon this bit of information. And after getting back from the doctor's office, because it was actually a chair that I stumbled over.
Okay.
It really hurt. But anyway, I found this information out. Thought it was very interesting. So apparently, and you can look this up too, there is another private surveillance network out there worse than the NSA. Worse.
How's that possible?
The NSA. I don't know. It happened apparently, and this is all from a website called minds.com.
Okay, right there. That's legit.
I mean, if it's got minds in it, it's on the internet. I mean, how can you go wrong?
Right.
So the long and short of it is this agency is now, it's called the MGA. N as in Nancy, G as in Gator, A Apple. Now, that is worse. It's a Neo-Geospatial Intelligence Agency, or NGA.
Could you say that again? A Neo what?
A Neo-Geospatial let's see.
Neo
How did
Geo?
it-
Is that what you said?
Yes, it is National Geospatial Intelligence Agency.
I thought you said facial for a second there. I'm just saying.
Well, I knew you got excited.
Saying.
I knew you got excited.
It's a good thing you can't see below my hands. I'm just
unless you're the VIP member.
Mm.
I think $395 a month to get the undercam there.
Right. Under the console cam. Whoa!
The
Split
under console
screen.
cam brought to you by Slip-Ons.
That's right. Trojans. We too big for them.
Safety first.
That's right. So, all right, I'm with you.
So I thought that was kind of interesting. It's all private. There's no government running on it at all. And apparently it happened during the Obama years. But Trump is said or believed to want to keep this going because you don't have to go through Congress. You don't have to do any of this other stuff. You just do it. It's private.
So what would you do privately? I'm saying,
If you go to my website, you can see and sign up for a free member. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I don't know. Maybe. I mean,
as the song goes, do you see what I see? So they're a body like NSA. I want to make sure I get this straight. So they're doing the security worse than NSA? Or,
yeah, they are better than the NSA.
So
and the NSA is really good.
Okay, so it's essentially run by Andy Griffith.
Except really, really, really smart.
And Colonel Klink from Hogan's Heroes.
Except really, really, really smart. Essentially, that's what it is.
And they're getting paid a lot of money.
A stupid amount of money. Yeah.
We sound stupid that we should be running that.
We should be. And I've already petitioned them with our letterhead. I sent them a really, really nasty email. And a letter as well.
Double spaced? Because that's important.
Well, no. I just moved that font up a little bit.
So it looks like it's a full page.
Wow, this is 395 documents, but that's only a letter on a page.
That's too funny. That's too funny.
But yeah, I thought, and building this place, by the way, building this place, I think was like $1.75 billion. 99 acres.
Wow.
In St. Louis. It's huge. It's massive. Massive. And the CIA headquarters only cost $1.4 billion. So I mean, we're just spending money left and right.
I don't object to that. I do not object to the Know Nothing security team.
I think
the KNS.
I think that is probably the next step in our evolution. I think is where it starts. Individually for us, is we start in some crappy dungeon, move our way up to a radio station.
Okay.
And then we end up doing like some sort of talk show together. And then right after that, I think is when most of the time that's when we would run the security for a private company. I think that's how that evolution works.
As the two executives of KNS, at least get our initials right.
At least do that right.
One, I must say there must be nap time.
Maybe twice a day. Maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
There must be snack time.
Mm-hmm. I think actually, can we just make the whole day snack time, and then maybe we'll get some work done in the middle of that?
There must be recess.
Dodgeball for one, bringing that back.
And I'm willing to work from 2 to 3.
I mean, yeah, I guess, yeah.
Because, if I'm napping till 2.
You can't have it an inconvenience for your life. If your job turns into an inconvenience for your everyday life, then you don't need that job.
Absolutely.
You don't need that job at all.
I mean,
look at all the homeless people.
Clearly, if you walk into a Walmart, you're annoying them. You're interfering with their time off. Right.
They're blowing up the pools
because clearly nothing at Walmart gets actually put. At least the Walmarts by me, none of the stuff is put up.
Right.
They just leave it in boxes, kind of like if you're in Costco.
Right. Yeah.
Just bring a box knife.
Maybe next time you just drive your truck in there and just start picking stuff up. And
That would not be a bad idea.
it'd be easier than parking for sure.
Well, you know, if you could drive up and down the aisles, that would be okay.
I mean, that's
Little
fine.
Dale Earnhardt-ish.
Yeah.
Even that bitch retiring this year. Come on. Concussion? You're out 6 months? Shut up, dude.
We're radio DJs.
Okay?
Take that.
Right. We get concussions every day from this, you know? It hurts.
Yeah. Take that.
Right.
I don't know.
You take that. But Dale Earnhardt, I'm sorry. 88, didn't step up like his dad.
Right.
I know nothing about NASCAR. I think he won Daytona, right? Early
Singular,
on.
I think, yeah.
Early on, he won the big race and then got his ass, candy ass by Jimmy Johnson.
So you don't like him then? Is that what I'm hearing in your voice?
I actually met Jimmy Johnson's wife. Beautiful. That's all I have to say. All right. Very cool. Very smart lady. Clearly, it was a business arrangement.
Right.
Because I was like, going, badness. It's time for some badness right now. And I said, Mrs. JJ, excuse me while I enjoy the buffet.
The buffet.
But I'll be back.
Mm-hmm.
And
You just sit tight.
And then she had on the table was the big 3-prong fork. I'm sorry, that fits in my face, so that's the right size.
Well, that's fair. Yeah.
It's not weird. It's normal.
It's a fork, first of all. Whether it has 3 or 8 prongs, it's still a fork.
Yeah.
I don't have to use it for shrimp if I don't want to. I do what I want. This is my life. I lead it.
That's right. If I need to lean over and get some freaking ham, I will.
I'll get some with my 3-pronged fork, no less. So you can suck it. Yeah. Yeah.
Right there. Take it.
So now my mic doesn't drop. It drops randomly, but tonight, when I needed it to drop, it didn't drop. Nice.
So I got a pen I could drop, but nobody can see it. So I guess I could do it in, real slowly right here. It's like, wow. Slow motion drop.
And you got to make it bounce. The pen, that is.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the letters. The letters.
Well,
the know-nothing letters. The KNL. We got a lot of that going on. A lot of acronyms. I just burped. Oh, that double dog. Delicious the second time around.
Wow. Okay.
Delicious.
Okay.
Woo.
Culinary hour, I guess.
There's a reason why the interns never stick around. They're like, first of all, it smells like feet, it smells like ass, or it smells like what you just ate.
Or all of those combinations.
Hello, I'm in a soundproof studio. What did you expect?
No windows. There's only a door.
People don't understand that within these places there isn't a vent of any sort. You don't get air conditioning in here.
No.
In most cases, you don't.
It's a closet.
Okay. Because it has to be soundproofed in case to make sure nobody hears the screams.
Yeah. It's kind of like being on an airplane. Maybe you have windows in your sound booth, but you can't open them.
Yeah, that's true.
You can't get out.
That's true.
If you do, it's bad.
That's right.
No one likes you if you get out.
You can sit there,
They want you to stay in.
You bitch out the program manager, the station manager. They go by. They can't hear you. Unless the mic's live. You can't.
Yeah. And then you get in trouble for that, too.
They're like, hello, that went on air. What? Not my fault.
Is that what that red light does? My bad. I didn't know.
Yeah. Outside the door, it says on air. What? Not me.
No.
Was not me. It must have been the news guy.
The news guy.
I mean, look at him. It must be him or her or whomever.
You can't be sexist anymore. You can't.
That's true.
It can be one or the other. You gotta show the love.
That's true. You watch like ESPN and all that. Some of those ladies look like the guys and vice versa. I'm just saying.
Yep. You have to identify with everything in the room because you don't know if it's a person or if it's an appliance. That's because everybody can identify as everything now. So you got to be careful.
That would be kind of weird. You're watching ESPN, like your Cowboys, who are playing this week in the Hall of Fame game, which is a fake game.
Night.
Okay, so right there they can have the first transgender anchor reporter, And then every quarter they change their sex. You just never know.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
She could
one
be-
quarter you're Eric Black,
Mm-hmm.
next Erica. I'm just
With
saying.
a nice rack. Yeah.
That's right. Disregard the beard, but
That'd be on the screen.
Nice rack.
Absolutely.
That's funny. Eric Black, nice rack.
It's got a ring to it.
That's
Got a ring to it.
right.
I may be changing my name soon.
That's right.
Been thinking it over,
Have
thinking about
Steve
it.
Young introduce. All right, so new. It's the second quarter. You know, him, Mr. Holy Rollers with the Mormonism and stuff like that. Hey, here's Eric Black. Nice rack. Like the old XFL. You had the names, you know, he hate me on the back.
Yes.
What about the
Exactly.
basketball jerseys this year? They're going to be able to put sponsor tags on their uniforms.
Ooh. Well, weren't some of them doing that anyway? Because it was like they've had the. Well, I guess not. That's the NBA logo, but still.
Now they're going to put patches on, and football's following. I'm hoping that they put patches on the asses. You know,
Right?
Like no
Do they
depends.
get? Is that those individual sponsors or team sponsors?
Yeah, those are probably going to be team sponsors.
Okay.
Because, like, if you have a shoe deal in any of the sports, you can't wear. If you remember Jordan from 100 years ago, Lord knows everybody keeps talking about Jordan. It's like, let it go. That was 20 years ago. When he had the Nike logo and the shoes, but he was Nike, and they were wearing Adidas. They had to wear Adidas for the Olympics, so they had to cover it up because they could have got sued over that. It's like, come on, it's the Olympics.
Right.
You know, so what that Michael's got Adidas on and he promotes Nike? Who the hell cares?
Nike cares.
Nike. $300 shoes. Like LeVar Ball, $500 shoes. Yeah.
But he made like $300 a minute.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous.
And no one bought him now. Now he's waiting for Nike or whomever to buy him out.
Yeah.
Guy's a nut job. Oh,
After-
he challenged Jordan to a one-on-one.
I saw that.
That was funny. Funny, it's like I could. Jordan's like, what you average? Like 2 points a game?
Right.
I could beat you laying down, broken leg, all that, and I'm sure.
I don't know, man. Jordan's getting pretty old. He's getting up there, man.
I don't know. I don't think LeVar's kid on the Lakers is going to do that well. Have you seen his quirky shot? It's off to the side.
Yeah.
Okay. And for all of those in the Tim Tebow lovers, okay. So you're in summer ball and you're putting up 30 points. It's like, hello, it's summer ball. It's like Harlem Globetrotters, okay?
Right.
No one's playing D. Everybody's trying to pump up their numbers.
Right.
Tim Tebow, who's in high A baseball. Hello, high A. How many divisions of baseball are there now? Unless it's triple A, none of it matters.
Right.
So it's one of those where, oh my God, he hit his 5th home run. I'm like, yes, but it was off a tee.
Yeah. And the fence was 4 feet away. So
I don't know. It's either he hits a home run or he strikes out. Yeah. He's going to make it to the bigs. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll pick him up right away.
Yeah. Just like you and I. You know, they can send us to the bigs.
We're there.
So
Just give us a good towel and we'll use it wisely.
yeah, the towel for blowing. You know,
Mm-hmm.
nothing else. Nothing
No.
but that. It's good. It's good.
Nope.
So overall, how are things though? You know, you had sound like you had a rough week.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. Last week it sucked. It sucked. Yeah, we're trying to flip a house back home. So one, I had to go back home. Not a fan.
Okay.
2,
All right.
I had to paint, which I'm also not a fan of. I own my own company painting. I've done all this crap, and I don't like it. 3, I had to do some drywall, which I hate above all of those things.
Yeah.
So all 3 of that last week, it was great. It was good.
Well,
Kept
drywall is a pain in the ass. Okay, I'll give you that one.
Yeah.
Painting kind of easy.
700 miles.
Oh, well.
Drunk.
Not supposed to be saying that.
No, I mean the driver was fine. I was trashed.
While you're painting and putting up drywall.
That's right. It's the only way to get things done right.
Totally
Is
trashed.
to do them completely wrong.
Just totally trashed.
Yeah.
But I did all that. That's how I got through college. I painted. I had a good tan.
Right.
I only took jobs where the teenage girls were pretty.
Right. That's what I thought I was getting into here, and boy, was I surprised.
I only fell off one house.
Hmm.
My knee buckled. This was after I got my knee injury and stuff. Man, I paint. Paint goes down the roof, down the house. I flip over the second floor. Bang! Hit my head. I grab the gutter on my way down. So I'm hanging there on the gutter, paint all over the place. Parents freaking out, yelling. And I'm like, get the ladder. Get the ladder.
I'm not here for fun.
So
come on, kid.
Slowly, as it starts pulling out, I'm like, I'm going to be thrown into the next, backyard. As I started to come down, and eventually they got it up. As I was coming off the house, they put, so I ran right into the 28-foot ladder. So that was fun.
Well, that's good.
So
they all essentially saved your life. That was nice of them.
Yeah. So paint everywhere.
Must like you
is great.
No.
So,
yeah.
I was pretty much like going, I think I'm done painting your house.
Yeah. Yeah. Remember when I was like, I'm going to paint your house? Well, I'm done with that. That's not going to happen anymore.
I'll get off now. I'll clean up. We got, thank God I got it all off. It was like 100 degrees and stuff, but it was like, I don't think I'm going back up there again. Because, sir, you're not very happy. And you apparently think I was looking in your daughter's bedroom, although I was.
Not the point.
But just not that minute.
Yeah,
okay?
Not the point.
Just wasn't that minute.
That's right. That's right.
I can't, she was sitting out in a bikini, coming out and talking to me because parents were gone. So it wasn't me.
Well, she was actually 47. She just had a lot of cats.
Stacy's mom. So,
yeah. I mean, it happens.
It was close enough. It wasn't my fault.
No.
I still contend wasn't my fault.
Yeah.
So, but after that.
Yeah, you got to stick up for yourself. I mean, no one else will.
Yeah, Lord knows no one else will. But,
yeah.
All these years later, it wasn't me. And I've driven past the house a couple of times. I'm like, look, they actually put the right color on the house, too. How about that?
Well, that was nice of them. They were doing a really good job over there.
One of those where I kind of like, no matter what color they picked, I'm like going, I can't seem to match this up. Like, I'm going to match up the color. You just go to the computer chip.
Right.
And it was always darker than what it was supposed to be. I'm like, well, what do you want me to do, man?
Right.
I just said, hey, does this look right? And you said, yeah. So I started painting the house.
Yeah. And now you're mad at me.
So, and look, I'm not going to date your daughter secretly.
Not at all. So you don't need to worry about that.
Yeah. So don't be, stop it.
At all.
Stop it.
Hmm.
Oh, we need to take a break here already. Take a break.
Yeah,
I was like sweating in this jacket. It was like cold in here. And now it's hot and stuff. So.
Change into my leotard, I think.
Yeah, the Know Nothing tards. They're coming. All right, it is the Know Nothing Show. Steve Benz, Eric Black, 2 dudes, 2 mics, 2 scoops of radio. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Know Nothing Show. For some of you who are thinking that we wouldn't come back, wrong. Steve and Eric, delicious scoops, full scoops, or oars of delicious radio. I don't know what I'm doing.
Oars?
Yeah, oars, like canoe oars.
No, I know what they are. Why?
Like,
are we
scoops?
So we're in a.
We're on a desert island now, okay?
With oars.
Eric and Steve rowed the boat. Hallelujah. I'm just killing time. We got 90 minutes to kill.
I'm just confused about the oars. Wait, are they candy?
Okay. Yeah.
Because they're not going to be around for long if they're candy.
Candy, like candy corn, man.
I need to know if we need them. Because if we don't need them, they're gone.
That's true. They're bad for your teeth, though. If we're on a desert island, how are we going to brush our teeth? Okay.
We're just going to gargle sand.
In the morning, in the afternoon, we have to do all that. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I did see a picture the other day of Lindsay Lohan and her younger brother, Cody.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand. What's Lindsay been doing?
Nothing.
You know, inspiring minds want to know.
Botox?
Is it inspiring? Perspiring? Inquiring. That's it. Inquiring.
Sweaty people want to know.
Oh, there's some merch right there. Just throwing some merch.
Did you just swallow our merch?
I did. I grabbed the wrong mug from the station. I didn't know nothing mug, and I grabbed the wrong one. So.
Oh, come on.
Because this is a bigger one. You know, I'm drinking some tea tonight.
On.
You know, I'm drinking some tea. I'm just sitting here like Coco, just like we were watching a movie together or something.
Well,
now, did you do that as a kid, as a teenager? I admit that I was on the telephone with my girlfriend way back then, and we watched the show together, like Harry Met Sally.
Right.
We were both when you had real telephones and stuff, so you couldn't go that far. Right. So the TV was clear across the room with no remote control. Mm-hmm. That would require to actually get up and move and turn the channel.
Yeah. No, see, I guess I wasn't a lazy douche, so I actually did other things.
But did you have that? Did you sit there and watch a movie or TV show with your significant other and the telephone like on
plural?
Just sitting there like, hi, let's watch Seinfeld together. I don't get it either, but we watch it.
I have never had a girl say, hey, let's watch Seinfeld together ever in my entire life. That would be weird.
Well, what did you watch with them? Like Bambi movie? What?
Wasn't about watching.
So what did you do when you were on the telephone with her?
She talked.
Did phone sex? Oh my God.
And I pooped. She was talking and I was pooping. I'm not gonna wait around for 2 hours.
You sit there
go right now.
You mean like last week we were going, and she's going, Eric, are you watching this? That was that was like such a funny scene right there.
That's hilarious. Exactly, verbatim. That's it.
Did I just hear a can of Lysol? And now with the cell phones, what really sucks is if you're in there. Let's face it, everybody takes their phones into the bathroom.
I don't go to the bathroom without it. It's boring in there.
So what do you do when you lose power?
I don't lose power.
You know,
Steve, you don't lose power.
You just
don't lose it. If you lose it, it's all over. Then you can't do anything. Then you're stuck in the bathroom alone.
That's right. With nothing to do. And then you've got nothing better to do than to talk to the people to the left and to the right of you.
Well, I've gotten pretty good at Morse code, so I don't really have to talk anymore, which is nice. I can really just concentrate every once in a while.
Help me. Give me an iPhone.
Yeah. Just slide it underneath.
Right, so you sit there and you do the under the wall.
Mm-hmm.
You know, hand off.
So I got a one time. It was weird. I had it delivered to the bathroom, and they just underneath the. I said, don't let it touch the ground. Do not. Your tip depends on it. Dude was good.
What about if you run out of the bathroom tissue and you're sitting there, you're like, and then another one doesn't drop down. You're like, and you kind of go, curses.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like there's an app that says, bring me some ass wipes.
Not yet, anyway, that I'm aware of. Now, in this particular situation, what you need to do, now, if there's nobody to your left or to your right, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
If you have somebody on your left or on your right, slowly move your hand underneath that side of the stall and grab whatever you can possibly get your hands on from them to wipe your booty.
So
doesn't matter which side.
Yeah, can you imagine the person that's in there? I'll see you say hand and an arm come up. You're like, whoa.
Yeah. And if it's a wallet, it's a wallet. Just wipe with one side of it. That way you can open it later and find out what's inside. It's like a present.
Right.
You just grabbed a present.
Or you see the hand and it's wiped there and you're thinking it's for your asciolio.
Well, yeah.
Say, well, great. He's got a big hand. He's got a big wad right there. That might do it. That might be, you know, like the Bear commercial. I feel so much better now.
Right. Yeah. Or you could also now, if you finally figured out no one is out there, right? No one is in this. You're alone in this situation. This is all you.
Yeah, it is.
If you're daring enough, and I have been, You can slowly unlock that door. Let's triple or quadruple check. Make sure there's still no one in there.
Okay.
And then you walk your butt out there, and you're going to grab some of those little paper tally thingies.
Oh, that hurts.
Take it back into the bathroom.
That hurts.
And you're going to get it done. You're going to take one for the team. You're going to come out of there, and you're going to feel happy about it. You have to. No one can know about what just happened, ever, for any reason.
But it doesn't matter if it does, if people do know.
I mean, just because there's a camera in there and they do an interview on your way out does not mean that people are going to know about it.
Or there's a guy that's there to give you a mint.
It's just what they do. It's just what they do. Now, if they're offering to maybe spritz the tuchus a little bit,
yeah,
you may be in the wrong bathroom. You may be in the wrong area of town, maybe even a wrong venue. You might want to stop drinking at that point. I think you're done.
No, you're going to need to drink a little more.
Well, maybe. Depending on where you're at, I suppose.
But I do like the idea of the extendo arm for the derriere. I do like that. Because then you've got... have you been in any of the bathrooms that have the ass washer hose and stuff? What do they call that?
I don't know. That sounds European.
Well, it is European. You know, they got the full hose where the water whoop, goes up. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like a car wash. You just kind of
Are you wiping before or after?
No, they do that instead of.
Oh.
Bidet. Bidet, that's the word.
They just have a soggy butt the rest of the day or what?
I have no idea. Maybe they walk outside and they turn on the hand dryer.
Do they have butt dryers that are like low to the ground and upside down?
That would not be a bad idea.
Do you think they have? Do you think we should probably go ahead and put those in the market?
That's not a really
this
bad
is the
idea.
We do have this is called the Idea Show. I mean, if we were to rename it, it would be the Idea Show.
I like that.
Then you can dry your hands and your butt.
And then maybe we can put our faces on the blower like this.
Maybe.
Right. Pull our arm.
Why would you be blowing it if it's blowing you? Are you reciprocating or?
Well, you have to. It's America.
Okay.
You got to have that hole just in case. You know, because again, we're talking about the transgender. You just don't know.
Right.
You just don't know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'd want to be the repair guy that had to had to fix that. I'm not sure where I'm going with that, but
speaking of repair guys, you're gonna love this transition. Two things. I'll see if I can get to the second one.
That was a great transition.
Wait, it's gonna make sense.
Okay.
I promise. And by I promise, I think we all know what that means.
Yeah.
So here's the deal. So, do you think that with this whole sex robot craze, right?
Oh yeah.
Somebody has to fix those. Is there going to be a sex robot repair guy, or are they going to have a robot that repairs the robot? But I feel like that's redundant because then you're going to have a robot to replace that robot.
Yeah.
So there has to be a human at the end, right?
Somewhere along the way.
Mm-hmm. And what are upgrades?
That's true. That's really true. You got to think of the robot. Wow.
Yeah. Can you put a V8? Maybe make it diesel?
That's true. Well, diesel. You don't want to leave a carbon footprint, so it can't be diesel.
I'm just saying, fuel. Does it run on leaves? Does it run on other stuff?
Well, you got to think it's going to run maybe on solar of some sort.
So you got to sit outside for a while.
Yeah, naked because, the entire thing, the attachments. Right there for the ladies. Can they buy attachments? Is it like Snap-on tools?
But let's not even get to that yet because you just said you're going to put this robot outside naked.
Right. But it's got nothing on it. So you wouldn't know what sex it was as it's like getting its solar power.
So you're gonna take off all the skin and just leave it bare bones, if you will.
But the robot will know it's time to kind of like the Borg. They know they need to go to their outside pod to recharge.
Right. He'll just come up and be like, "I'm tired," and then he'll go and charge.
That's right. You'd be like, "Get the F out." Just get the F out.
That's what they programmed you to say, just like that. That's how they. Wow. Okay. Cool.
We can't change that. That's part of the gift.
can't be changed. Can't be just part of the system. If we change that, we change everything.
That's right. They paid Nascar for this voice.
Seems like a dumb operation to me, but yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
So again, it goes out. Eric comes back. Erica. Or someone else that it needs to be. Or it maybe you could do a celebrity one.
Ooh, Tom Cruise.
Oh, yeah, because Tom Cruise and The Mummy. Yeah, right there.
There you go. That did really well in one city.
That went right to the $2 movie theater near us like the next weekend.
Yep. And they were handing out copies of it.
Then
you watch it here and you get a copy.
Then I saw Dunkirk, which is like the #1 rated movie on the planet. That's although beautifully shot, you have to kind of figure out what's going on, and everybody's got that damn accent that you have to understand.
Right.
Okay, it's like listening to Benny Hill sometimes. You're like, what?
Ooh.
As I'm stuffing my face with popcorn because I'm like, this is going really slow.
Yeah. Right.
And then people bitch that there were no of color throughout the entire movie. I'm like thinking, this was Germany and Britain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Read the context, kids.
I don't know. I don't believe we saw many people of color of either one of those during that war. I'm just saying. Just saying.
I just want to complain about something. Everybody wants to complain about something. Oh, this hasn't been complained about in 20 minutes. I better get on it. Yeah, you better.
And with that, the robot time. I do like your robot thing.
I'm just saying, maybe that would be essentially we could put them where we're sitting. Obviously, we don't pay them, but we still collect a paycheck because they'll be after our likenesses. So essentially, we're doing the job. It's just
kind of like Kiss when two of the guys are wearing the original Kiss member makeup.
Mm-hmm.
So you're supposed to think that's Ace Frehley and Peter Criss when it's not.
Right.
And soon Gene Simmons has already said eventually someone will replace him and Paul, but the band will continue.
Weird. Well, I mean, if people like it, he still makes money off of it.
They're actually going to be in town here in Chicago in 2 weeks. They're going to be at a very small outdoor venue. I'm wondering how that's going to do.
Yeah, there's got to be a bigger Kiss following than a small venue.
Right. It's right on the Fox River, which Al Capone was known for throwing bodies into.
Oh.
So
nice.
I'm not sure. It's a small stage, too. So I'm kind of wondering, I don't know, the Kiss Army, I don't know how that's going to play.
Yeah, that could be interesting.
But, I'll be there.
Well, yeah.
Singing Love Gun. Love Gun, Love Gun, la 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 Love Gun.
Yeah.
But they could be robots. You and I could be robots.
That's what I'm saying. We just set them
We could be robots now. How would they know?
And then if we get really fancy, we can control them with our phones while we're out and about.
That's pretty good.
Just saying. Idea people.
That's good. Like, how would I know you were you or you weren't you?
We would have a secret brotherhood code that would never be broken, except for between the two of us. We would be the only people that knew this code.
That's right.
Dun, dun, dun.
See, people would listen to the show and go, these two sound kind of smart. Clearly the robots.
Clearly that's not us.
Because I don't know how you go from wiping your ass to a blower to Kiss. I don't know how we got there.
Honestly, it seems like a pretty decent transition. I mean, that's fine.
It's golden.
Seems normal for me.
That is absolutely golden.
Nothing weird about that at all.
I said golden.
Totally good.
Now we can get back to the Know Nothing Painting Company.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking about starting that and then stopping it.
No, all we do is we just bid on the job. You pay us.
That's it.
That's all we're doing.
Yeah. We demand upfront pay, and we'll definitely be there. Don't worry about that. And when we screw you over, please don't tell your friends, because we would like to screw them over too.
No, the whole idea is to charge them $3,000 just for our presence being there to walk through the house and go, my God, why did you paint it this color? This needs
painted. Yeah.
God, this is ugly.
That's all. And at the end, when they start wondering why we didn't paint the house. Well, we were just consultants. We didn't know that you
That's right.
wanted the entire house. We just thought that you wanted to have a conversation about painting the house. We had no. It was a miscommunication.
It says it in the title. The Know Nothing Communication Painting Company.
Yeah.
We're just painting out that your color scheme is horrendous.
Yeah. Clear is not a color, by the way. Just so we're all
black
clear.
sofas. It's not 1989 anymore.
No.
Unless, of course, you're in college and you're drinking beer.
And the glitter couch. Well, I think we all know what the glitter couch is.
We know, right? We know what goes on there. It's kind of like you're in Hollywood trying to get a job. Hello.
Mm-hmm.
There's a reason why you walk into the agents and they give you knee pads. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Like that's a uniform. You have to put that on for your uniform.
Right. And then you got to put the little wristbands on too. Okay. So don't get carpal tunnel. Come on.
That's right.
Put those
on.
on.
Don't want that.
Right there.
Don't want it.
Just like then you got to do the jaw lifts.
Mm-hmm.
That's why my jaw locks. Not for that.
No, that is no.
That didn't happen like that.
Nope. Not this time. Not this one. Not this time.
That's the story. I'm sticking with it.
This time it was clean. It was fine. It was nothing. It was good.
It's a good thing the internet wasn't around when I was there.
I know. I don't think I would be on this side of bars.
At the Whiskey Go-Go in the back.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All up in the back.
Where all the, motorcycles were and leather.
Yeah. It's more hipsterish today. I mean, it's still rock. But it seems more.
It's not the same.
No, it's not. It's not the same. Well, it's been through like 3 owners, hasn't it? Something like that.
At least.
Yeah.
I mean, when it was cool, it was a crap hole.
Yeah, that's when all the places are cool.
I saw Guns N' Roses there before they were Guns N' Roses.
Nice.
And then Rose and Gunn at the time were fighting on stage.
Well,
so that was funny. I thought that was great. Axl Rose just like going freaking nuts.
Yeah.
On the guitarist Gunn. I thought it was hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
But damn, they were good.
Well, they do that. Yeah, they do that.
And now you can't have the Whiskey A Go-Go and then Taylor Swift is on there. It's not the same.
You really can't. Doesn't make any sense. We did have there when I was there. They did do some 90s cover bands, not cover bands, actual bands, and it kind of worked. I mean, it was rock enough to where I guess it fit. But
so it wasn't the Orange County stuff, which would have been a lot better.
Yeah, it would have been. It would have been. But
the Orange County bands just didn't want to come up to L.A. The Sugar Ray before it was Sugar Ray.
Pretty much it. I mean, they live there and they don't want to come all the way over there. I lived in Orange County and I worked in Santa Monica.
Yeah.
Those of you that have no idea what that is, that's a stupid amount of mileage.
Yeah.
To work every day.
You were stupid to make that drive.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what you did.
Santa Monica was fun.
So you had let's see, who else did I see? No Doubt before they were No Doubt. They were under another band name at the time.
Doubtful.
That could have been the name of the band. If
Doubtful.
You think about it.
Then they were like, nope, this is the band.
This was before her nose job and stuff, so she was a little pudgy back then. Sugar Ray was a metal band.
Yep.
It was Cracker.
They were metal. Seriously, Sugar Ray was metal.
Yeah.
It's true.
And Cracker was with them. And Smash Mouth, because I think all three of them made it. I think it's like the 20-year anniversary that all three of them went on tour and had successful albums. I think it was like 97.
Maybe they should tour again.
Well, the three of them are together all the time. So I know Smash Mouth is coming back to town here. Sugar Ray, I mean, Mark's everywhere.
Right.
That's one of my boys.
He's
touring. He's doing two. He's doing the Sugar Ray and he's doing it by himself too, because he was a TV guy. So he was one of those guys doing that kind of stuff. So I think it's 20 years. Someone could probably check that, but I think it's been 20 years. They're doing the 20-year anniversary. Like everyone's doing the 20, 30, and 40-year anniversary. When I saw Def Leppard, it was their 40-year anniversary. It's like, what the 40 years?
Jeez. Woo!
So,
Good.
And all the bands, what was it? I saw McCartney, and he was talking about 60-year anniversary. It's like, holy crap.
He was, I think he was here recently or somewhere right around here.
Yeah.
But apparently he put on
He put on a hell of a show. I am
Yeah.
not a McCartney fan. I'm not a Wings fan. I'm like, oh my God, if he plays Silly Love Song, I'm burning the mother down. He played just short of 3 hours.
Yep.
And he talked about some of the songs. He played the very first song they ever recorded from the Quarrymen, which I thought was really cool because it was kind of a country thing. And he told some stories, which I thought was really interesting. I'm like, I'm getting into this, Paul. He's got a kick-ass band. They've been together like 25 years. They were bad effing ass.
Nice.
And let's face it, he's 75, so his voice isn't as good. But you know how you have, I don't know what you would call it. Someone would sing with him. Is there a role or something? So you did like in the same octave or whatever to kind of.
Oh, yeah.
You could tell whichever one was singing along with him, but you really couldn't tell they were singing along with him, because of lighting. But you could tell.
Right.
I mean, because after like 90 minutes, his voice started to go.
Yeah.
But
Well, see, he was talking in between there. I mean, I know if you mix that up, you got to be because singing itself takes quite a bit out of you.
Yeah.
For having to use your voice for 3 hours at the extent that you're having to do it. I mean, he probably spent 2 hours playing and singing, and then an hour actually talking. I mean, it's a long time. We know how long that is. We know 90 minutes of this, 90 of them.
we keep looking, going, we still got 45 minutes to go.
Yeah.
But if you get a chance to say
intro?
McCartney, that was freaking badass. Now, I have to tell you a little story about McCartney. So he was very cheeky. He was very funny, which, you never think of that because he's British. Okay.
Right.
So every time they would play a Beatles song, all of a sudden everyone's cameras would go up. So, and he's sitting down, he's playing at the piano, and he says, Blimey or whatever, I know what songs you like and what you think suck. So everybody's like, well, what are you talking about? He goes, I play a Beatles song, all I see are lights go up. He goes, I play a song you don't like, is like a black hole. Because he played some songs that everybody's like going, what was that from 1985? Right. No one knows that song.
No one knows.
That was pretty good, and I was really happy because I was not happy when I saw him 25 years ago. I was like, boring, but this was good. Wow. This was really good. I saw him back in Los Angeles.
Now, was it because of him, or because of the stage presence, or because of the venue, the lights? The
stage,
what
I liked, the venue kind of sucked here. What I didn't like years ago was he was playing too many Wings song. This was he played a George Harrison song, he played a Lennon song, he played a Star song, and just like I really got the sense that this was his last go round. He was just playing everything. I mean, he was playing songs he had never played before, and I got a better sense of, while you're trying to give us a historic look at you, because let's face it, he's 75. How long is he going to tour?
Right.
And he's been to Chicago twice in 2 years. Come on. And he was at Wrigley Field last year. Lord knows I wouldn't have gone to Wrigley Field. Are you kidding me? I wouldn't have gone down there for that. And so we were out in the suburbs, and it was great. It had great seats, and I was really happy. I was really impressed. And I'm a tough critic on everybody. I sit there. Like, if Kiss sucks in 2 weeks, I'm going to be like, God, you guys suck.
Hey, Gene, can we have another interview? I just want to tell you that you really sucked. Right. So you
could do better.
You could do better. But whatever, it's fine. It's fine. It's cool. I'm just a fan. It's fine. It's fine.
Right. My name is Eric Black.
Oh,
so
sure.
Don't worry. Yeah. You never need to call in again.
Right.
But
there's only like 3,500 Eric Blacks out there, so that's okay. You can.
Right. Actually, my name is Gino Simmons. See if he buys that.
See if he does it. He might.
I just think, Kiss outside. Although it would be kind of, I guess, but this stage is really small, though. And it's kind of like watching The Who. The Who wants a really huge stage. You put them on a little tiny stage. Like Black needs to be on a huge stage.
Huge. That way I can spend more time getting off of the stage, more stage time when they kick me off, when they tell me to leave after the third song.
Right. You can get a few more
get
notes
enough stage time. Yep. It's going to take me 10 minutes to walk off of this stage, so that's 10 more minutes of stage time.
That's funny.
So that's good.
That's good. That's really good. Like Garth Brooks, when he went through town, I mean, he had like a massive stage himself, and he was at Soldier Field.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotta think, why do you
it takes
need?
like 2 or 3 semis.
You're a guy in a band.
Yeah.
Why do you need a stage that big?
Have you ever been on a stage that big?
You know, I am in radio. Yeah. Well, no.
Okay. Well, that's why. If you've ever been on a stage that big, it's amazing. It's something that is just to see, to know. Even if the venue is empty, you can still see how many people could potentially be there. And if you're at that point, that's amazing that many people are gonna actually watch you. So I liked it.
That'd be kind of cool. Then you sing to the woman in the back row. Anita, I'm singing this to you.
Which is 150 yards away.
Right.
So,
and you're just a speck.
Yep. Your lead singer's got binoculars on. Talking to you, Trina. Talking to you.
That's right. Yeah, in a blue top. Yeah, with the stripes.
Yeah.
You know, put down the ice cream, damn it. You know.
Right.
Then you got people in the front row. They're the most annoying people.
Right. Because they're super fans.
Yeah, there was for Def Leppard when I saw them, there was a woman, I swear. She was not a small woman. She got up on stage at the end of Def Leppard. She got tackled by 4 guys.
Well, and probably because she was on the stage, too.
I don't know how she got on there. I mean, they were 6 feet off the ground. That was their stage. How'd she climb the damn thing? Friggin' Spider Woman?
It's a fat suit.
My God. And she was like, and you could still on Joe Elliott's microphone, I love you, Joe. I want to have your baby. Of course, I'm laughing, going, I can't believe they didn't turn off the mic.
Are you not already having a baby? Oh, I see. Okay.
Right there.
Sorry.
So let's tackle you. I think she's pregnant. Nope.
She may be pregnant. Yeah. Go ahead and tackle her.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Maybe that's after she leaves the back room.
Oh,
Maybe that's what they need to do.
That's another one. I don't get that, jumping on the stage. I mean, really? I mean, do you understand it as a musician, that why someone would want to get on stage to just kind of touch you or whatever? Well, I understand why they want to touch you.
And they don't have to be on stage for that. I mean, I'm
busy
like
touching myself right now.
I like to be touched.
That's right. I can use my left hand on my right. Just saying.
Sometimes my feet.
That's right. So I usually see me stretch out my fingers. You know what that means. But if I'm stretching out my toes, back up.
Now, if I'm doing both, you're in for a treat.
That's right. If you see me in back doing some Pilates, you better watch out.
Pilates yoga.
That's right. Turn on that Facebook Live. Eric Black using all 5 fingers.
Wow.
That's a good lyric right there.
Well,
five
depending on what you're singing about, I suppose.
Does it really matter what you're singing about?
Kinda.
Do they even know?
Yeah, they do. I have cue cards that I set out every show. I have 4 people that I choose randomly, and I have them read them during the show.
Now, I did see of all these shows I read off, they did have some cue cards up for lyrics.
Yeah.
Which is okay. I think that's what the Stones do. Like, it's huge because...
Well, they're 800 years old. So, first of all, they may be forgetful.
Yeah, I think that's okay, though. That's all right.
I'm not that old, and I can't remember what I did 10 minutes ago. So
that's true.
I can understand that. I get that.
Before we go to break, I was going to say, what was our first subject tonight? I couldn't tell you.
I don't even know what 10 minutes ago. I have no idea. Right. No clue what's going on anymore.
We start this show. I don't know. It was something lame.
Something stupid.
Although I do remember the robot arm wipe ass.
You would remember that. That's the one thing that you would retain out of this whole conversation.
Big hands, dude wipes. I get it.
Well.
Oh, my God. We're going to be going to 2 hours soon. I'm telling everybody.
Yeah, I think so.
We got to take a break here. It is Eric. That's him. Steve, that's me. It is the Know Nothing Show. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. It helps if I turn on the microphone. Welcome back. It is the Know Nothing Show. Steve Benz, Eric Black, 2 scoops of delicious radio. You guys can catch us like several times during the week. You can go to our video links out there, YouTube channel. So no matter what you do, it helps if I turned your mic back on too. So
Well,
these
I mean,
flashing lights, just
generally it's a two-way conversation.
yeah. Well, not really. I could do that myself because now there's a robot.
You do that yourself, actually.
Robot
That happens.
Steve. I just sit there. I could just sit here for like an hour, just talk about Pepsi. Just talk to my bottle of Pepsi.
Pepsi-Cola.
Just hi, it's Diet Pepsi, one of our newest sponsors.
That's right.
It is.
That's right.
So I was kind of looking at who was watching us tonight. Ecuador again likes us. Explain that. I don't get it. We're not Ecuadorian. Is that what they speak?
Accordion.
Accordion?
Yes.
Maybe they speak accordion.
They speak accordion. It's really weird and in a really weird harmony. Reminds me of Mexican music. Nothing wrong with it. Just saying. Reminds me.
Now, if you're watching this show and repeat somewhere, you can still chat with us.
Yeah.
You
comment.
You can.
Comment.
You can comment on there up on the YouTube channel. And that's okay. That's allowed, people. It is allowed. And you could follow Eric. Eric Black was here on Twitter.
Yep.
Not is here, was here.
Well, not on Twitter. On Twitter, it is here. Some douchebag took it.
Okay, so which is which? It's Eric Black is here on Twitter. Eric
Everything
Black
else is-
was here on Facebook.
Everything else is was.
All right,
you can
good.
actually go to ericblackwashere.com and figure all that
Got
crap
it.
out.
Okay, I'm sorry I got that wrong because I wasn't
Okay,
paying attention.
It's fine.
I did
It's
not read
fine.
the card right.
It's fine.
The card was right here and I read it wrong.
No, it's cool. Totally okay.
Not the first time I
Totally
got
fine.
it wrong.
First time this show.
That's how you know I'm not the robot. Because you have it in front of me and I still got it wrong.
Or did we program them that way? I don't even remember now.
It could
I don't know.
And mine is Steve_Benz. So make sure you guys hashtag us. And
Do
a Know
it.
Nothing Show. On that's the Twitter account. So
If you're not liking the Know Nothing show on that Facebook situation or following us, you might get pregnant.
wow. I could sense that. The impregnation of the Know Nothing boys.
Yeah. Well,
If we had some offspring, that would be
bye.
Wow.
Hmm.
We could have offspring interns. That would be possible.
Hmm.
Well, they
I
don't
wonder
work
how
now.
I wonder how long we could get away with just having cardboard cutouts.
Years.
Mechanically move the lips. Have some sort of situation on the back of the cardboard that just moves the lips up and down
That's funny.
every once in a while.
I like that. I like that idea.
Some sort of Home Alone situation where cardboard cutouts are on a track and it just kind of moves around every now and again and shows some sort of movement, and that's it. It's all good.
The Know Nothing puppet show?
Maybe, which is not anything different from what it is now.
I think what would be even better is the wintertime ice capades. The Know Nothing ice capades.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good.
Where both you and I, not us specifically,
Right.
it'd be skaters and stuff like Know Nothing on Ice.
Ooh.
And
That
then
seems dangerous.
we'd
You're
have to
not
have
gonna know
like Dorothy Hamill on there.
Yeah.
I don't know
On
who
the
the
ice?
yeah,
Or
I don't know
show?
who the other famous ice skater is. I can see
Tanya
his
Harding,
face.
Nancy Kerrigan. Let's
Well-
bring those two back together.
I'm okay with that in mud.
I
But
don't
we
know
need
if they would be
guys. What guys could play us though? I mean, Dorothy Hamill. I could see Dorothy Hamill with the hair because of your
Yeah.
hair. I could see that.
What about Will Ferrell? He played in that movie,
That's true.
Blades of Glory. Surely he actually knows how to skate.
That was another movie that he bombed in just recently too. So he's doing really well. Really well.
Well-
I'm surprised they haven't done a sequel of that movie. Because as dumb as it was funny.
It was funny.
It was funny. That and
All right.
Elf were the funny ones.
Well, it happens every now and again.
You didn't think Elf was good? Elf was classic, man.
No, it was all right. Actually, it's something we watch every.
It was good. Yeah, but
Christmas.
you know, when you know all the words to it,
Yeah,
it's like a
I
Christmas
act it out.
story.
We don't. It's not on TV. I act it out now. I just have to act it out. Yeah, I know everything. I know it all.
Santa! Bob Newhart was really funny in that. So,
He was.
but yeah, ice capades. I just can't think of the two male ice skaters that I can see in my head, and I might see in my dreams tonight. But you know what I
Well,
mean.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Brian Botano.
Oh yeah,
That's
BB.
one.
That's right.
And then Hamill.
The other Hamill.
Right. It's not Mark Hamill from Star Wars, which was lame. What was Hamill's first name? Right?
Bob.
Maybe it was Mark Hamill. Right? So Hamill and Boitano
are really living up to our show name right now.
Well, and I'm not smart enough to actually Google it.
It's perfectly.
But how would you spell Boitano? I don't know how to spell. Brian Boitano. That's his name, right? Didn't he win a silver medal or something?
He did, yeah. Maybe more than once. Maybe more than once.
And some Hamill guy. I know there's like a Hamill.
Sure. Yeah, I'm not really into that sport.
It doesn't matter if you're in it or not. It's an American thing.
It's really not.
It's an American
really not.
thing.
You're not gonna go work on your car, go get a cheeseburger, and then go ice skating. That's not gonna happen.
Well, why not? Why the hell not?
You may do that, but normal people generally aren't going to go do that.
See,
it's not going to happen.
We can go on the ice capades and then carry the Know Nothing flag at the end.
Yeah. Yeah.
We could have people playing us on ice.
On ice.
And then we come out at the end.
Mm-hmm.
With like 8 blades on per shoe so we don't fall over.
Right, because will happen. Yeah, that will happen.
We're like mucklucks or something, step on the ice.
Or we come out in a snowmobile.
Oh.
And we've modified it to shoot flames out of the muffler.
Ooh. Yep. That's very X Games. I'd like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Do you get
and then
into Winter Game?
We quickly find out that was a horrible idea because now the ice is melting. But we don't know that originally. We don't think it could happen. We just do it because it's going to look awesome. It's going to make chicks yell.
Yeah.
So anyway, and then we find out that that's a horrible idea.
Yeah, but it looks good when people hit the melted ice and do facials.
It's true. Yeah. Yeah. They get right in there and then just stop and face down.
That's good.
Plus, we got our phones out, so it's content for the website.
Well, that's all we need.
I think it's a win-win, really. If you look at it that way.
Now, are you a skier or do any of that winter sports?
I used to, yeah. Now I don't. So there's that. I don't.
So you skated, snowmobiled, what?
I skeeted. I did a little bit of snowmobiling.
Okay.
And then I tried to do snowboarding.
Oh, that's
and
hard.
then I found out that I sucked at it, so I did not. Still want to do that. Still, I'm okay. I'm all right. But I'm not going to go out and do the X Games or the O Games or the A Games. Whatever the games are, I'm not going to go do that. But I'll go down the kiddie slide, the hill there.
It's kiddie slopes. I like that.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, I would think the snowboarding and stuff, that would be way too hard.
Well, it depends on how. I mean, it's kind of like internet. If you grew up with it, it's stupid easy.
Okay.
If you didn't grow up with it, like our parents,
yeah.
It's like trying to learn Japanese.
Snowboarding was fun. I like that.
Yeah.
Until you hit some patches that didn't have any snow on it.
That's generally not a good opportunity.
You're just kind of flying along. All of a sudden, it's like, oh, that was road.
Right. And now my leg turns the other way. That's good. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I only crashed once, taking a turn snowmobiling. That was cool.
Is that how it happened? Is that what the problem is now? Is that why
leaning and off I went? I got thrown. As it kind of tumbled. But that was so cool. That was like one of those 3 feet deep snows in Wisconsin. Man, that was really cool.
Nice.
So you just kind of wake up and you're like looking up and you're going, where the hell am I? And you're like 3 feet of snowdrift.
Right.
You come on. It's like, that was cool, man. That's what your brothers say. That was cool. Right. That was cool.
Or you have to build a fire for a week because you got lost in the snow.
Right.
Yeah.
You almost got cool. You almost got killed. That was cool, Steven. That was cool.
Cool. I mean, it kind of was. Man. You didn't die, but did you die?
You flipped around for like 8 times, man. That was cool. Well, how do you know it was 8 times? We were counting out loud.
Yep.
I got the 3.
This would have been an 8.5.
Oh, man, that was cool. I'll give you a 9.9, man. And then, of course, there's the Know Nothing diving team.
Yes, the Speedo sponsors.
Right there.
A lot of those for some reason.
The no up in front, that's long no. That has to be a vertical no.
It's a weird no. Some of them have a diagonal one, which I'm not 100% sure why that. Maybe it's a misprint. It looks like it's on there that way for some reason. I don't know. Things I'm baffled at. I guess we'll just file that under.
Right there. I could see you being a good diver because I can't swim a lick at all. So can you swim?
It's not so much the diving. It's the breathing after you've dived that kind of gets me. Not so much of a fan of not doing that. I kind of stay away from it, but it happens. Whatever, it's fine.
I couldn't swim if my life depended on it, even as a kid. So
thank God
I can't float, nothing. I always went down there like, oh man, you got to relax. I'm like going, I couldn't be any more relaxed. Down I went.
I just smoked 2 doobies. How relaxed do you want me to be?
I'm telling you, that's what they did in college. They're like, oh man, you still go right down. I'm like, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? And the coach is always like, Benz, get out of the pool before you drown. Coach, it's only 3 feet deep. Doesn't matter. Get out.
Well, I mean, it didn't help that you were peeing in the pool either.
Look, no one knew that, okay?
Apparently the coach did.
No one knew. The blue dye, no one saw it.
No one saw it. They just
I had a hard time with the kickboard. I couldn't get across the pool. I don't know how. It's like I got a kickboard. All I have to do is just kick across, right? That's what you want? I'd be like struggling like you wouldn't believe. Like,
wow.
Well, just you don't have to pick your feet all the way. Just kind of flop it like this. I'm like, what do you think I'm doing?
Right.
Get out, you tard. That hurts my feelings, Coach.
So you didn't excel in swimming?
No. God, no.
Okay.
God, no. And then in high school, we had to wear little Speedos, too, for the swim test. And they're like going, please don't make me do this, Coach.
Yours was for the swim test?
Yeah.
That would have made more sense than mine. That would have made 100% more sense than mine. Thought it was Speedo Day. It's actually Crispito Day.
Oh.
Which is a very tasty Mexican treat. It's very good. It's like a really, really tight taco. It's nice. I just didn't realize. I guess I just misread it. I thought it said Speedo. I missed the Crispito on the beginning of it. So I thought it was Speedo Day. So I
walk around class in your little Speedo. Hi.
Yeah, it was good.
I got my flip flops on though.
I mean, you have to wear shoes; they're required.
Yeah. Back in Los Angeles, just Euro trash Speedos. Just make sure it's tighten up in the back. That's all.
They got like holes in them and stuff.
Why not?
It's weird.
It can be low down in front. The low riders, but as long as the crack in back is covered, you're okay.
Well, yeah, you're not a plumber right now.
You could be, but it's all right. But then, see, that's the other thing. You just get, ass crack filler.
Right. It's called caulking.
Right. So you got to make sure it's flesh tone.
Cover
up the crack in case you wanna wear it kind of small, kind of. If that's how you roll, it's okay. I think.
Okay.
Man, I just tasted that burrito. Ooh.
Right, the burrito. Yeah, the burrito.
I just came back. I had the burrito double dog dinner. So
I don't even know what you just said. I don't even know what that means.
So the double dog was earlier. Now the burrito just finally came up. Yeah, it was delicious.
Are they like hot dogs?
No, it's a regular burrito. Deep fried burrito.
Yeah.
So they
why don't they just say deep fried instead of double? That's to me. That says you're putting 2 hot dogs in a freaking burrito. Why would you do that? Why would anybody want to do that?
That doesn't sound bad though.
I'm not saying it sounds bad. I'm just questioning why you would want to do that. And the reason is because you've smoked 2 doobies now, and now you want something to eat. That's why.
Look, we're not talking about the smoking that goes on. Disregard the bong comments.
Can't now.
Okay, it's medicinal.
Medicinal.
Here in this state, that's allowable. Okay.
Allowable?
Yeah, they allow that. So I could say I have, I have glaucoma. But wait a second, you can see perfectly.
Thanks to the magic marijuana, I can see clearly now.
That's right. I need the medicinal marijuana because I was speeding. It's the only way to slow me down.
Not speed. I gotta smoke. You got a lighter?
Heavy dubage. Sit
Well-
back to understand that. So then we could talk slower, which we would do with our robots. If we started to go talking too fast, we then could program the robot to slow us down.
Although, if we did talk a lot faster, we could probably put a lot more content in 2 hours.
Oh.
We just don't stop. Like commercials will speed up as well. Everything speeds up. So now we have a 6-hour show in 3 hours.
Or
hours.
we ask our listeners to be weeded out. So I wonder, would they speed up or would they slow down? So would we have to do only 15 minutes of a show? Or would we have to do 6 hours of a show?
I think
That's
we're gonna have to do math. Where are our interns at?
There's math involved
Rocky.
here.
No? Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Ashley
remember-
left here, the one that works with me here. She friggin' left.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm freaking out of here. She got me dinner, though.
Well, that's good.
Because I kept her from Lollapalooza, which started tonight. I'm like, F you, okay?
Well,
You can't stick around for, no nothing. You have to go to Lollapalooza because it's opening night. And, yeah, it's raining like it is every year.
and it's opening night. Who
You
goes
know.
on opening night?
And then everyone is sliding. If you've seen Lollapalooza here, every year it rains. And there's like a little hill, so everybody brings cardboard, okay?
Right.
Not to sit on, to belly slide on.
Yeah. Naked.
That's what I'll be doing after this show.
Absolutely. That's what we do after every show.
CBS News. There he is, the Know Nothing Show. He's naked right now.
In the buff.
That's right. My little tattoo. Steve and Eric. How you doing? How you doing? You know, we've got bigger microphones than you would do.
Hey, speak up.
You know, our microphone got a little better Trojan over it. You know what I'm saying? You know, so you could just keep it back. You know,
It's better protected, if you know what I mean.
let's say you best back up if you look at my microphone. You know what I'm saying? You do this. What?
Wow.
What? Because I got the press creds and everything for that. You know.
Oh, look at you.
I don't think I've been there in years,
Well,
but I'll just show up. I mean, I want to see Blink 182.
yeah.
I haven't
That's not
seen them in
opening night,
years.
though. That's not open. That's Saturday night, isn't it?
Yeah.
Tomorrow night?
Yeah,
Saturday
and I
night,
think his
whatever.
Muse is tomorrow, which would be kind of cool.
Right.
But I think Blink 182 has got to be Saturday night. You know,
Yeah.
God, I haven't.
They're not them on opening night.
God.
It's not going to.
I haven't seen them. What 05? Maybe when the what was it? The drummer left.
Mm-hmm.
He was married to whomever.
Right, that chick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smoking.
Yeah.
That's why he had to leave, and then of course they split up, or maybe they haven't split up, but they're back in a band. I like those guys. I wish they put out more music though.
Yeah.
But I guess you
Yeah.
got a couple of hits, you don't have to.
But still, I think a lot of these bands are actually going towards the independent route. I mean, that's seems to be the trend that all these bands want to, that have come back. Not all of them. Some of them that have come back. They said that they've either started their own label or they have a friend that has their, the label just so they can be on a label. Because essentially what a label is just for you to get bigger and better shows. That's all that means.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
To get.
Sorry about that.
Was that just an intro to
Sorry
the
about
next
that.
segment?
I just logged on to the Lollapalooza website. So Chance the Rapper.
Not cheddar cheese.
Not cheddar cheese. The Killers.
Oh.
That would be good.
Mm-hmm.
Blink 182.
Blanket.
So Chance, obviously from Chicago, so that'll be big.
Chi-town.
Who else? Live. Okay, that'd be good.
All right. Yeah. They were actually here. I guess it's been a while now, but they played at 12th and Porter.
All right.
And that was a pretty good show. It's a smaller venue, but it's a really
Yeah.
good venue.
That's a pretty badass band, though.
It is. Yeah. They actually had I guess it was like a VIP thing or something like that. So
Yeah.
it was fun. They didn't.
What, Palooza's been around 15 years? That's not about right? 2000?
15?
Was it 2000?
Yeah.
Something
Yeah,
like
it's
that?
about right.
Because wasn't that started by, God, who started Lollapalooza?
William Hung did. He went ahead and started that one. He wanted to get in that.
I didn't expect that answer. That's for sure. Oh my God, it was a band guy.
Yeah. That guy.
God, who was? 20 years. I guess this was the 20th year anniversary. I'm looking at the details now. So
Busy for a lot of things.
It's kind of cool. Let's see here. Who was it? Just kind of looking through to see who started. God, they're going to be in Berlin and Chile. Jeez, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Jane's Addiction.
That's it.
Perry Farrell.
That's it.
Lollapalooza was started in 91. It's saying as a farewell tour for the band. And then it went to 97 and it started again in 2003 where it kind of changed.
Right.
Okay, so that makes sense. That's why I'm kind of thinking the dates that I am. Now, what was the female version of Lollapalooza? Wasn't there a female version of it?
Well, I think it was Gay Pride. I think that's what it was. They did that.
That's funny.
So that may not be accurate. I don't know. It's been a while.
It's the same flag. It doesn't matter. It still works. Oh my God! I can't even believe we got there. We should be in Fallapalooza. Fa-la-la-la-la.
You can't believe we got there, really?
That's right. From where we started, we got to there. That's a great way to.
We like to bring it back around for the kids.
That's how we close out this show. Oh my God, we got a couple minutes left here. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out the 2 hours now.
Yeah, I think so.
Because now we're gonna have a cool, badass show on some of the stations that we're on.
Mm-hmm.
So we won't give him too much pub. He's got enough pub, so we'll work on him. We'll talk about him another time.
Yeah, him. He will not be spoken.
But I'll just
of.
say Phil Verone. All right.
Yeah, screw it.
Guy from
We'll
Saigon Kick. So good guy. He's gonna be a guest on our show. He has a show called Unfiltered out of Vegas. We're gonna jump on his show.
I mean, we're talking, not actually going to be on his show. We're jumping.
We're going to jump. We're going to cause massive chaos.
Yeah, we're just going to go on his show. We're not going to be. I know some of you got really excited about tuning in to watch Steve and I jump.
Yeah.
No, Chris Cross has already out jumped us. We cannot jump any more than what they have already currently made us jump. Yeah. We are out of jumps.
They're athletic.
But we will show up on the show. We will talk to him.
So I think it'll be good.
I think so too.
We get some of his buddies on here too, so kind of talk to us. They'll be like, "What? What are we going to talk about?" Absolutely nothing.
No idea. Well, when should I come on? Like 2 minutes before you come in. Whenever you want. I don't care.
Pick a time. Just pick a time. Dial in.
Well, do we need to prep?
That one always makes me funny. Do I need to prep?
I mean, you probably do, but we clearly don't.
Could you just be awake? How about that?
Yeah.
Could you try calling in on time? How about that?
That would be good too. Don't be a dick.
Oh my God! Yeah, don't be a total dick.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't be a partial dick. Be a full dick. That's not right,
Richard.
That is just not right. Right. Oh, we're coming to the end of our show already. So, do you want to tell them what's going on? Like, what's happening next week? Do we even know?
We do know. We know that we don't know what's going on next week. So tune in for something. I would assume something is going to happen every Thursday, 7 Central Time. You can find us at knownothingshow.com. All of the social media stuff is on there as well. Facebook, Twitter. We got our Instagrams as well, and you can find our YouTube situation all up right there, knownothingshow.com.
Now, we need to post up on our. Someone just posted that they don't know where the YouTube channel is, so we'll get that up on our
knownothingshow.com.
I'm just telling you,
and click on that little icon.
They're confused.
Ready, go.
They're confused.
There you go.
Okay, and then they go, is that no with a PH?
Yes. If you're asking me, yes. I'm just going to say yes.
It just works.
Because it will shut you up and get you on your way.
Whatever it takes to be with us. Whatever it is. All right, it's time for us to get out of here. Ooh, I like this song. Eric Black, he's over there. I'm Steve Benz. It is the Know Nothing Show. Thank you for joining us. Catch us next week when we talk about more stuff that we really don't know about. Eric, be good. We'll see you next time.
Yeah.